Hey guys, hope everybody's having an awesome day. Today I am actually going to be reviewing a gel that I've had so long, but I'm almost out of it, so I wanted to definitely make sure that I showed you a review on it, and it's the Junkie Pattern Pusha Gel. And with this review, I'm also going to be doing kind of an updated wash and go routine since my last one. I think it's almost a year old, so everything is like about 99% the same. A couple or one or so thing has changed. So the Pattern Pusha Gel is the first styler from Junkie that I've actually had really good results with. I've tried other stuff from them in the past that's a styler and it didn't work for me. I've always been a huge fan of their conditioners. Those are like my holy grails, but the stylers and me just never got along until this one. This, I'm sure you guys have heard, this has been heavily compared to my first love, the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. They are very similar. I wouldn't say that they're like twinsies or anything, but they're like first cousins, if that makes sense. They are very similar. The Curl Junkie for me gives me, I'm going to try to talk and demonstrate at the same time. So the Curl Junkie for me gives me a more voluminous wash and go. As you see, I've already started on my hair and I'm about 50% done applying the product, but already when it starts to dry, my hair has a lot more volume than when I use the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic from my wash and goes. That just like sleekifies my curls, freezes them into place almost from a wet state. So my hair when it's wet is looser, it hangs a little bit more, and has less frizz because of the water. So the Uncle Funky's Daughter really freeze dries my curls into place. So I really have relatively no frizz, incredible definition, and the shine is off the charts because it smooths my cuticle down so well. And this performs very similarly. They're both like snotty gels. The Uncle Funky's Daughter is slimier and a little bit more sticky. This has much less sticky factor to it, but it's still really slippy, so it glides through my hair really well. Another really interesting thing about this gel is what it doesn't contain actually. It is glycerin, protein, aloe, and alcohol free. So for those people who have a sensitivity to one or more of those ingredients, this might be a really good gel to try if a lot of other gels that do have those ingredients haven't been working for you. This is pretty much devoid of anything except for a whole, and I'll put the ingredients down below and kind of let you guys see kind of me more applying it to my hair, because you guys know Curl Junkie has a lot of ingredients usually, but it basically has cornstarch, cellulose, stuff like that to give you the hold, as well as slippery elm bark, green tea extract, vitamin E. So yeah, Panthenol, lots of good ingredients. So it doesn't have a lot of the things that some people tend to be not having a great reaction to, but it has like all the good hallmarks of a gel. Moisture, slip. It says that it is medium to firm hold, but for me it's more medium to soft hold. I didn't get any crunch from this gel at all. I just have a nice defined curl that lasts on average about a week or so. My wash doesn't last as long now because I'm working out, but it lasts for about a week or so. I got a ton of volume, good curl definition, a nice amount of shine. So yeah, I really enjoy this product. So let me show you what it looks like. And I think they are they similar in size? I'm not sure. My eyes are like, y'all, I'm so blind it's bad. Even my contacts are out of date, so I can't read the ounce on the Curly Magic. But this is 16 ounces, so this is going to last you a good amount of time. I not only like this gel for wash and goes, but I also like it for twists. It gives me some really pretty twist outs. So let me show you how I apply it to my hair. I did my normal routine of putting my hair into twists. That makes me have really manageable sections when I'm doing my wash and go. I do medium-sized twists, like about let me see if I still have any to show you guys, about this size. So my hair doesn't take on the shape of a twist, like a twist out. It still lets my natural texture shine through so that I can do a wash and go, but it keeps everything nice and sectioned off, so when it comes to time to actually apply the gel, it's super easy for me, and I don't have to worry about the sections getting confused with other sections, because everything is nice and twisted up and I don't have to worry about it. So this is what the gel looks like. It's like a watery, snotty consistency. It's not super sticky, which I really like, because when my hair is drying with the Uncle Funky's Daughter, it leaves my back, my face, everything like just like sticky city. This doesn't. It just feels a little damp, but my hair is not like clinging to my back by the end of everything. So I make sure to apply the product thoroughly from root to tip. I've also learned that even distribution of product to every strand leads me to have wash and goes that last a lot longer and that are much more defined in the long run. So I just smooth it on through. And now what I do a little differently is I twirl some of the ends of my hair. They're a little looser than others. I twirl them. So first I like separate them like this. Let me see if you can see. I separate them like this a little bit so that each curl can be a little bit more separated when it dries, and then I smooth them together so it's got kind of like a clumped but separate look so you can really see each individual curl at the end. So just a little around the finger, smooth down, and there we go. So then I just move on to the next section without having to worry about it getting caught up with the section that I already have applied product to, since it's in these designated twists, which is nice. So get about that size first. So I apply a good amount to my roots because my roots frizz out more than any part of my hair. I don't know why. They take on a life of their own. So I smooth it in really well with the root section first, because the ends don't need as much product. They're thinner than my roots since they're the oldest part of hair. So I just make sure to get the roots before I hit the ends all the way. So now that I've done that, then I start about midway and proceed down to the roots. So smooth the ends, separate them out a little bit, and then just smooth it down to encourage a little bit of curl clumpage, but still we've got them separated enough to where when it dries the curls are going to be having good movement because they're like separated, they're not too clumped. So it's like a middle ground. And then just one more smoothing before I move on to the next section. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but from my last wash and go video, my hair is already drying with like a ton more volume than usual with the Uncle Funky's daughter. So I guess it's the ingredients or the consistency, but my hair dries a lot more big hair. This is my big hair wash and go gel. And when I want like a sleeker look, I go for the Uncle Funky's. So a few key things that have really turned around my wash and go results for me. I mentioned to you guys that when I first went natural in 2005 for the first time, wash and goes and me did not get along at all. I just kind of haphazardly applied my products. I didn't really apply it in these small contained sections. There was no sealant to speak of, so I would get maybe 3 days out of a wash and go, but by day 2 it looked horrible. It was really bad. So I would definitely say that game changers for me in my wash and go definitely has been sealing with a butter. Not an oil, but a butter. At this point, I will seal my hair with an oil when I'm doing twists, when it's already going to be like, you know, keeping a nice long lasting moisture because it's in a protective style. But for wash and goes, I always go the butter route. It helps to smooth out my cuticle better. My hair retains moisture for a ton of days compared to using an oil. And it helps to already get me a head start on defining my hair because the weight from the butter helps to define my curls. So really the butter has been like a game changer. Also, like I said, the small sections have been instrumental in me getting better results from a wash and go because I'm really able to get product to each and every strand of hair. If I miss a section, ooh, woe be to me because it's not going to be pretty. And I think that last but not least would be the smoothing. The smoothing through each step of my styling has been really important as well. I smooth my leave-in very well, put it in twists, then I'll untwist that section and apply a butter. And then last but not least, I'll smooth it really well with the styler that I'm using that day. And that has made a huge difference in my wash and go. The smoothing of everything in really well. I also apply my hair to damp hair, not soaking wet hair, and I also think that helps because I'm not, you know, have all this water in the way. It's just me, the hair, and a little bit of water, so I'm really able to just get my fingers there and get the product in there. So I hope this was helpful. I'll post everything down below for pricing info, ingredients for the pattern pusher, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Alright, take care. Hey guys, so here are my results using the Curl Junkie pattern pusher from my wash and go. I air dried last night and I just left the gym, so this is, I guess, first day hair, so the next day after it's all dry. So as you can see, I have a lot of volume, much more volume than I normally have when I use the Uncle Funky's daughter. So I love the volume. I have absolutely no crunch. My hair feels so good. The butter that I used under this was really, really nice. So lots of volume, really soft, natural definition, nothing too like perfect, I guess you would say, because it has a softness to it and a little bit of frizz, so I just love it. I really like it. So I will definitely be getting some more of the pattern pusher. I don't know when, because I have quite a bit of Uncle Funky's daughter in my stash, so I might use that a bit and then get the pattern pusher eventually, but I really like it. This is definitely my one of my favorite gels for wash and goes. So let me show you the back. It's so soft. I can't wait to review the Shea Terra healthy hair butter. That stuff is ridiculous. So I just love it. It looks so cute. So yeah, here's the back. Really, really soft. No crunch at all. If you guys are not a fan of crunch, this stuff is definitely awesome for that. Oh, and I realized that I didn't let you guys know the smell of it. And the smell is actually one of the things that I really like about it. It's a weird description that I'm going to come out with, but to me it smells like floral Sprite. I know. Freaking weird. It's like, I don't know, it's just a really fresh, clean, kind of effervescent, almost like bubbly scent. It's so weird. It smells really good, but yeah, like floral Sprite is what I'm getting from the scent, and I really like it. So yeah, so 2 thumbs up for this. Really love it. One of the best wash and go gels that I have. My hair is really kind of picky about what type of gels that it likes for wash and goes, and definitely loves this. So there we have it. Lots of movement. So yep, hope you guys are having an awesome day. As I mentioned earlier in the video, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon in the next one. Alright, take care. Bye guys.